you believe if I would just say there's only 3 types of muscles in our body which help us to move? Yeah, even I can't believe, but that's the beauty of our body, our human body. We only have 3 types of muscles in our body which helps us to move and make many types of movements. So we are going to discuss about cardiac muscle, skeletal muscle, and also smooth muscle. Okay, so the first muscle we are going to talk about today is the cardiac muscle. Cardiac muscle is only found in the heart because its function is to help to pump blood throughout our body. Why is it found only in the heart? Because our heart is the one function in cardiovascular system. So we can already know that the cardiac muscle only helps in the cardiovascular system, which is only in our heart. So without the cardiac muscle, our heart won't be able to function properly to pump blood throughout our body. Next, we are going to talk about smooth muscle. Smooth muscle is also an involuntary muscle where they are not under conscious control. So where can we find the smooth muscles? Well, smooth muscles can be found in the internal organs such as intestines, blood vessels, bladder, and also uterus, where they help propel substances through these organs. It is also involved in the regulation of blood flow, where they control and constrict the dilation of blood vessels. So, we are all aware that the neuromuscular junctions are involved in the skeletal muscles, but smooth muscles are also involved in the process. How? Smooth muscles doesn't contain troponins in their parts of their cells, but they have a regulatory protein called calmodulin. Calmodulin is involved in the formation of calcium-calmodulin binding, where when the increase in intracellular calcium binds to a protein called calmodulin, forming a calcium-calmodulin complex. The complex activates an enzyme called myosin light chain kinase, and that enzyme continues the process of the binding of myosin head and the tail, forming a contraction of the smooth muscles. And when the calcium releases itself from the muscle, the smooth muscle relaxes and it goes back to its original position. The last muscle we are going to talk about today is about the skeletal muscle. Unlike cardiac muscle and smooth muscle, skeletal muscle works under conscious control, which means it's a voluntary muscle. And its function is to attach to bones via tendons and produce movement by contracting and pulling on the bones. Now, how does the skeletal muscle works? Well, today I'll be explaining about one of the processes that the skeletal muscles are involved in, which is the neuromuscular junction. The process starts at the neuromuscular junction, where a motor neuron releases the neurotransmitter acetylcholine. Acetylcholine binds to receptors on the muscle fiber, generating an action potential that travels along the muscle membrane, which is called the sarcolemma, and into the muscle cells via the T-tubules. The action potential triggers the release of calcium ions from the sarcoplasmic reticulum into the cytoplasm of the muscle cell. Calcium ion binds to troponin, forming a cross-bridge cycling, causing a conformational change that moves tropomyosin away from the actin binding sites, allowing myosin heads to attach to actin. This interaction causes the myosin heads to pivot, pulling the action filaments closer together, resulting in muscle contraction. When the neural transmission stops, calcium ions are pumped back into the sarcoplasmic reticulum, tropomyosin covers the binding sites again, and the muscle relaxes. We have covered all the 3 muscles today, which is the cardiac muscle, smooth muscle, and skeletal muscles. I hope this video have made a great impact on you, and it will actually help you in the future for your future studies or exams. You can use this video to refer as a last minute studying towards your exam. Thank you. Bye.